testing this new product that I think is going to revolutionize the way law enforcement looks at actually using their firearm from now on. We'll be able to see exactly what happens when someone actually draws their firearm to use it. And that is something we've been after now for years. We started out, of course, with the cameras in the vehicles, and we went to the body-worn cameras, and now we're going to have a camera actually attached to the firearm. And we're at the testing stages, but so far it looks pretty good. And they caught us just at the right moment, because we're just putting our budget together, and hopefully if the testing and phase comes out okay, because we're going to put it through its rigors and paces. And if that works out, then we're looking forward to actually deploying this. Thank you so much.
Lieutenant Boruchowitz, I'm the operations lieutenant with Nye County. I don't know that I have much more to say than her, but we're excited. I handle all the new projects. We recently rolled out our body-worn camera program after a year of testing, and the only real deficiency we found with any of them was that anytime our guys went to firearms, we lost the view. No matter which camera we tested, we were always losing part of it. And so they walked into our lives and showed us what's out there, and so we're excited for the testing. So far we've really liked the results of it, and like the sheriff said, I think this is the next step. She's been, ever since she took over in 2015, the big thing's transparency and making sure that everybody sees what we see, and I think this is the next step in improving that point forward for the sheriffs. We're excited.
My name is Hedeen, President and CEO of Viridian Technologies. I'd like to thank all of you for coming today. This is an exciting morning for Viridian as we announce and discuss Sheriff Wehrly and Nye County's decision to test and possibly deploy Viridian's fact-duty weapon-mounted cameras. I want to thank Sheriff Wehrly and your staff for making this trip to Las Vegas today. This is a unique opportunity to make this announcement with so many law enforcement professionals and media members here due to the SHOT Show. This product was initiated of a clear need in the world today, from concept to testing and now deployment with agencies across the country. We felt that this is a product that simply had to get to market. We feel this is an essential point of view that is missing from most officer-involved shootings today, notably from the high-profile cases we have seen in recent years. Today we announced that Nye County Sheriff's Office, which controls the third largest county in the United States, is testing WMCs and hopes to implement them with more than 100 officers later this year. We are encouraged that such a visible and modern department sees the benefit of a weapon-mounted camera. The need for transparency in capturing what really happened has been heavily documented in current events. We believe that the evidence this would have provided in virtually every high-profile officer-involved shooting that has gripped the nation would have helped mitigate the public turmoil and controversy associated with these events. And we think law enforcement agencies agree. We are now in the process of testing and implementing with over 400 departments across the nation. Since we are here in Las Vegas, also I wanted to note, with Las Vegas media present, Las Vegas Metro PD is also in the process of testing our weapon-mounted cameras. There are three main keys to our solution. Number one, fact-duty records automatically when the gun is drawn from the holster. Two, it does not have an obstructed view when an officer is in a shooting position. And three, it's easy and inexpensive for agencies to implement and manage. Additionally, this product is waterproof, contains a tactical light, and fits in existing duty holsters such as Safari Land and Blackhawk. For these reasons, this is desperately needed today for departments of all sizes. After the purchase of the WMC, there are no required maintenance fees, monthly charges, or other significant expenses compared to body cams. This results in dramatically lower ownership and compared to data management costs. The fact duty is a one-and-done solution for law enforcement administrators and purchasing departments. We also wanted you to see the valuable perspective that this camera provides, so we have a short video.
Police department! Police department! Anyone in here, come off your hands up!
Everyone in the car, put your hands up.
Did you hear me? Yes. Don't force me. Stay right there, don't move.
What's your hands on the steering wheel? What's going on, man? Hands on the steering wheel. Don't move. What's the deal? 40. Down to the ground. Don't move. Police, don't move. Don't move, get down to the ground right now. Down to the ground. Hands out. Police, hands up, hands up. Police department. Don't move until I tell you, do you understand me? I see the gun, don't move, do you understand me? Don't move, you keep those hands straight up, don't move.
And just to note, that intro was from the Nye County staff, but the footage from the field is actually from a variety of departments across the country. Some of those were training scenarios, as you can tell, and some were actual live police events. As you can see, factory records automatically when the gun is drawn from the holster due to our instant-on technology, which has been a key feature in our products for many years. This instant-on technology ensures that the camera will record without relying on a deliberate action by the officer in a high-stress situation. Equally as important is the unobstructed view. You probably noticed that there weren't any obstructed views in any of those situations. Body cams and dash cams are often blocked by obstacles, officers' arms, or are pointed in the wrong direction. When we saw the problems arising around the country from officer-involved shootings, we recognized the necessity of having automatic, unobstructed video evidence. We ultimately felt it was our duty to bring this product to market. We hope that it can bring transparency to these controversial events. Until now, the standard reaction has been to discuss body cams or dash cams after the occurrence of an officer-involved shooting. However, body cams and dash cams were not specifically designed to capture officer-involved shootings. Viridian weapon-mounted cameras were designed specifically to capture officer-involved shootings and be used with or without body cams. In the high-profile cases we have seen in recent years around the country, we'll never know for sure how this would have changed the outcomes. But weapon-mounted cameras are now here and solve a big problem in a simple way. We hope the weapon-mounted camera can be a key step towards providing better transparency in the future. Turn it over to Plowman, General Counsel with Viridian.
Thank you, Brian, and thank you to Nye County Sheriff Wehrly for joining us here today. I'm Matthew Plowman, General Counsel, Chief Legal Officer here at Viridian. We did an internal analysis of officer-involved shootings through the year 2017 in the United States, where body cameras were deployed by the agencies involved. The purpose of the analysis was to evaluate how our weapon-mounted cameras could have made a difference in the aftermath of those events. Body cameras serve a valuable purpose in documenting encounters between police officers and the community. But with regard to the potential tragic event of an officer-involved shooting, Our analysis was that the body camera adequately captured the key evidence of the shooting event, which is the view of the officer at the moment the decision would have been made to pull the trigger, just 37% of the time. Often, as Brian had mentioned, due to being blocked by the officer's body or other obstacles. In our evaluation, if weapon-mounted cameras had been deployed for those same events, they would have been adequately captured an estimated 86% of the time. This does not take into account events where the camera was not activated. We found that in 11% of shootings where body cameras were present, they were not activated or did not record at all. Our home city of Minneapolis and the city of Memphis are tragic examples where, despite millions of dollars spent on body camera programs, recent incidents generated as much community outrage and civil liability exposure for the fact that the body cameras weren't activated as the officer-involved shootings themselves. This is why our solution is crucial as a supplement as well as an alternative to a body camera program. From my legal experience, the value of the weapon-mounted camera for any agency to capture the critical evidence for significantly less investment is unmistakable. In a legal proceeding surrounding an officer-involved shooting, the critical question we determined 71% of the time from our legal analysis of the shootings we looked at and from getting feedback from law enforcement agencies and municipal officials, 71% of the time, the critical question was what caused the officer to pull the trigger, and was the officer justified? With instant-on and the unobstructed view from the end of the firearm, weapon-mounted cameras provide the best opportunity to adequately obtain that critical evidence. In an officer-involved shooting, much of the controversy and community outrage, as Brian discussed, is the uncertainty of what happened, which many fear leads to justice not being served. No product could resolve all questions or controversy in every officer-involved shooting, but the weapon-mounted camera provides the best opportunity to determine what really happened to at least mitigate the mistrust that fuels the controversy in these tragic events. The state of Nevada gets the importance of transparency, as it's the second state in the nation to require use of portable evidence recording devices by law enforcement officers. The city of Las Vegas had 22 officer-involved shootings last year. The U.S. Justice Department, in its investigation of the city's deadly force frequency, recently praised the Metro PD for its use of body cameras in providing public transparency when an officer-involved shooting does occur. Nye County is now on the leading edge to increase this transparency for potential tragic events. Thank you.